Howdy, howdy. Good evening, everyone. It is the Digital Shaman. Welcome back to my channel where we discuss the intersection of spirituality and technology. And tonight I'm coming at you kind of doing, I'm not actually live on my channel, but pretty much it is, what is it? What is it? It is 6:46. 6:47 Eastern Standard Time in the area that I live in, which is the DC area. So I went to one of my newly found, but a new favorite. Try saying that twice. Tarot app, and it was flashing that they were having a what is today? Cyber Monday sale. So I was just like, actually, I had tried to. It's a long story. I had tried to make an earlier Black Friday app sale video, but that kind of had some issues. So I was pleased to see that another app that I enjoy was having a sale. So we are going to pretty much one thing before we begin, just a little bit of background. The app name is Cosmo Tarot Cards, and they don't really have a website. So I'll link to where you can purchase it in the. You actually can download the app for free in the iOS and the Android, I believe. Let me verify that. I'll verify that shortly. In the Android, excuse me, in the iOS and the Mac OS App Store. But where the purchases come in, and where you'll see in a moment when I switch on the this way, switch on the, excuse me, before I switch on the iPad, you all will see that's where you actually buy the in-app purchases, aka the decks inside of the master application. So that's how that kind of works. So let me go ahead and switch on the screen recording and got the Apple Pencil. Also got my pen in case I need to make any notes for the video. So, all right, we are now live with using my iPad Pro tonight, and y'all can see down here at the bottom. I'm assuming that's 5 more hours. I don't know how long the sale's been going on. I believe I'm on their mailing list, so would have kind of been a good idea if I'm on their mailing list that they kind of alert their customers. Because what was surprising to me about this app, not necessarily having, or this app or the developer having a website, this app seems to be actively developed. Like it's been updated at least 2 or 3 times in the last 6 weeks. So that's always a positive when it comes to certain apps. You want to make sure that they haven't been abandoned by their creator. So with that being said, so y'all see the clock on the bottom, and just a little bit of background on how this app works. Like I said, it has its own deck store within the app itself. So I'm just gonna like scroll down. You kind of see it's like a pretty incomprehensive list of decks, decks to purchase. Like a lot of older Doreen Virtue apps. I'm saying apps, decks apps. We're gonna use them interchangeable on this channel. Here's a popular one: Starseed, Oracle, which I already and Work Your Light. I already reviewed both of those. If you look at my earlier videos where I discuss my digital and Oracle tarot collection, which I guess is about to increase tonight. Yeah, I'm definitely going to make some purchases from this developer. Another one that I already own right here on the right, Crazy Sexy Love Notes. There's some more John Holland, Denise Lynn. Yeah, there's a During Virtue stack. A lot of Jack that she done with others. That's pretty cool. Definitely, I have this one, Ascended Masters. I'm definitely gonna buy that. Yeah, and that's the end of the bottom of the list. So, one thing too about, let me see, let me go here. So that's just another way they kind of categorize. If you wanna, just look at it. This is kind of a little bit free for all, and then the categories are obviously a way to view the decks under a topic area. So they also have the ability to kind of save your readings. These are just a couple of like examples. I was just kind of playing around. They'll save your readings and under a title or question phrase, and then also using the spread. And then you have the ability to kind of archive anything that you don't want to see continue to exist on this reading list. But one thing too, let me see if I can pull it up, is this app also kind of runs off of what would you call it? Ads to give you kind of like freebies. So let's hit card of the day. See, here you go, right here under the card of the day settings. In order to, I guess, unlock the card of the day, you can watch a video that corresponds to whichever deck you want to use to have your daily draw. So I'm not gonna click this in here, but maybe I will go ahead and add just a quick answer. I mean, it's just a standard. If you've played any game, Candy Crush to whatever on your phone, it's just an ad roll. Kind of like how if you don't have YouTube Red, which I don't, I have YouTube Red, but we all remember how it used to be. It's just that ad roll. So I'm not going to demonstrate here and waste time. So like I said, it does have the ability, and let me actually. So I'm actually going to go back to the bottom. Because I know. So let's just actually, before I do that, right here, let's go to this other tab at the top. My deck. So I only, from this vendor or developer, I only own one deck, which is Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. Coincidentally, my very first deck that I purchased that I kept in a drawer for like 10 years because I was concerned about using them. And then they just became my favorite. I always love reading about Greek and Egyptian goddesses. During my teenage, my college years, my 20s, my 30s, my current my current age. So but I want to show you. All right, so actually I need to download it to this machine. All right, it's done. So let's browse the cards so you can kind of see. I just want y'all to get an idea of how the um developer and I guess the owner of the app and the artist and blah blah blah. How they blend the physical medium of the card into this electronic version that we're all viewing right now. It's very bright, it's vibrant. You get the back. Well, instead of it being the actual back of the card, if it was the physical, you get the little white book definition that is right here that we're looking at with the longer message. So and then you also get, I think you get a few, yeah, a couple of spreads. Let's see, all spreads. Yeah, it's quite a number of, wow, quite, quite a number of spreads to choose from. And I'm pretty sure, wow, it's a lot. Wow. I'm like still scrolling, still scrolling. We should do the full moon, 3 card, number 40. Hold on, let me, let me write that down because they have a way to search. Hopefully they have a way to search because this is like intense. um, for real, like I am legit still scrolling, still scrolling. Okay, I cannot. All right, this is legit intense. But what I'm hoping is all this hundreds, hundreds of spreads apply to SB about to go. Let's just get this deck shopping started. I hope that all these different spreads apply to all the decks that we have purchased. So we're gonna find out. So that's just a little bit of background of this app. So let's go to. Should we start with what's this add button do here? Oh, if you want to like edit the categories, okay, that's like pretty. No need for that right now. I guess let's use the categories because that'd be a good way to kind of since this is a teaching video and sharing, be a good idea to kind of see what we're looking at. So the first row is ancient language and astrology. So I actually own Moonology already, so I wouldn't repurchase that. What's this one? Chinese fortune reading cards. Do they let you browse? You have to download the browse. So that's the only semi unfortunate thing is you have to download to be able to see the cards. Let's see this one. So this is Mystic Shaman Oracle. Oh, I see another pop up. Well, not necessarily pop up, but only 6 decks left. So this sale I'm about to make a decision. Let's go ahead and download. Let's see how long it takes. And then obviously I'll speed it up. Okay. That was a lot, but I clicked somehow. I had to watch a couple of ads, but I was able to unlock the cards, and oh my gosh, they're beautiful. It was well worth the wait. Wow, I really love the artwork. Love the artwork. The invitation, the essence. I guess that's the background on the general guidebook. Let's see, do they all have that same type of message? All right, for the next row, we have a lot of decks here. Sacred Spirit reading cards, Crystal Grid. Oh, that crystal reading card is standing out to me. What's this one say? Oh, Energy Oracle cards. And, ooh, hey, which is, oh, is this, what just happened here? Oh, okay, this button right here flips to, I guess, a second page. We are learning on the fly here. Oh, Crystal Angels by Doreen Virtue. Actually, I'm gonna look at this one. Crystal reading cards. 56 cards. Crystals. Really like the artwork. I like this deck a lot. I definitely have a lot of crystals in my collection. Oh my gosh, fairy stone, hematite. Oh, old lapis. I was going to say, let me check the messages on the back. Gives you the chakra, give you the crystal medicine. Oh, so the message is truncated because obviously this is pretty much like I'm demoing what the full deck would look like, but they show you all the cards on the front, but they don't give you the full message on the back. Pink tourmaline. Yes. All right, this is our first purchase of the night. It's going down. Now, if I can only remember where to go to buy. Here it is. So it's things I needed to do. Pretty much I went through the whole store and pre-downloaded any deck that I'm interested in, just in interest of time and smoothness of the experience. So let's see. So the ones you can tell the ones that I've downloaded but not purchased. So just because I downloaded does not mean I purchased it. So the ones that I've downloaded you can see are kind of like darker as opposed to like these are kind of like grayed out. They're darker or like shaded. Shaded would be the best word. So let's look at Sacred Destiny. So Sacred Destiny. What is this deck supposed to be about? Sacred Destiny Oracle calls upon the energy of nature and the majesty of the natural world to provide answers to the heartfelt yearnings of your soul. Okay, let's take a look at some of the cards. Wow, I like the artwork in that. Oh, bamboo. I thought that the symbol would be the what's that, a lion? And like earlier, the message truncated when you're just trying out the deck. Oh, that's nice. Purple full moon. And then can you also demo the spreads? Let's just try. Let's do what's suggested. You would think since we just had a full moon that the logic would have that moon spread, which was number 48. I marked it on the list. But let's just pick one just to see what happens here. Just gonna say tests. Okay. That's not working, but we're just gonna go. We're just gonna go with the flow. How do I? Oh, two, three. Okay, that's cool. So you can pretty much not just see all the cards in the deck through the browse feature, but you also can test it out with a spread. I think that's a pretty solid demo. Yeah, I like this deck actually. I think. Are you still worried about Rusty? Can't beat it. Smile for Face ID. And actually, I forgot. Let that download or well, let that unlock. I need to go to so a few that I have on my list. The Universe Has Your Back deck. Universe Has Your Back Oracle deck was low on inventory, so let's pick that up. Yeah, only one left. So we'll look at the cards later. We need to make this purchase right now. Because this Cyber Monday sale is pretty bomb. Thank you, Smile for Face ID. And then one more Mermaids and I forget Mermaids and something else. Really with the fairies? No. Then I can't. Oh, maybe here with the animals. Here it is. Mermaids and Dolphins was low. Only 5 left. Want that for sure. Smile for what? Face ID. Sweet. Okay. There's a couple more. I just need to buy them while they're available, and then we'll go through and review. Oop. Right here, Ascended Masters for sure. I own this one. I love this deck, so I'm very very happy to have this electronically. Zing, smile for Face ID. Yeah, this inventory's low, so 5 left or 4 after I purchased. All right, so now let's go back real quick. Let's take a look at the magical mermaids and dolphins. This is a Doreen Virtue deck. And so first of all, I'm very partial. Y'all, if y'all looked at some of my other videos, I'm very partial to animals. And I'm most partial to sea animals. Specifically, turtles is one of my guides. So I'm definitely interested to see what type of animals and landscapes is depicted under this mermaid and dolphin. Oh, this one's cool underwater with angelfish and a long piece of seaweed and a seal. Alchemy. Actually, yeah, this is a synchronicity right here. So the message is you have the Midas touch. And I mean, I guess full reveal. I was working on doing a reading for this channel, and it actually specifically was going to be called Golden Opportunity, and it was going to be about the Midas touch versus another character. Is all I'll say. So. I guess I'll take this as a sign from spirit that I need to do this. I need to do this reading for the channel. So I'm gonna work on that. But wow, that's amazing. So I'm really liking the energy from this deck off the break. All right, let's take a look at a couple more cards. Okay, New Dawn. That's I like the way that the sun is depicted with just like the etchings. Lady, she was a lot. She was a lot. Underwater. Let me see if we can do. Let's look at the whole. Yeah, since these are oracle cards too, I forget they're not like sorted by suite or anything like that. Okay, so let's go ahead because I do want to make sure we're rolling in the interest of time. Let's go to I know I purchased Ascended Masters. If anyone isn't already familiar with this deck, that's pretty awesome. And I'm just gonna say, please, 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 no Doreen virtue slander comments. It is what it is. People have the right to change their mind. But I like a lot of the older products that she has created, and that's that as far as I'm concerned. So that's my statement on Miss Virtue's career. So with that being said, like I said, I love Ascended Maskers. It'd probably be Goddess deck #1, Ascended Masters #2, Potty Isis Oracle by Elena Fairchild #3. That's something I never even thought of. That'd be a future video. Like, what are my top 10 favorite decks that I like from a heart to heart, and I guess maybe my top 10 that I actively use in my digital practice. So yes, we'll table that for now. So anyway, let me go on to the Ascended Master deck, and the artwork is crisp. It's reminiscent of the real deck, and again, like the way that they just put the message here on the bottom beneath the picture, like seeing all the different cards, like it's yeah. So like I said, I'm glad to have the digital version. Like I said, I don't want to keep bouncing around. Let me just go to the bottom here. So I checked out this one, which was the Aboriginal Healing Oracle. Let's take a look at some of these cards. Oh, this is not what I was expecting. Okay, here's a little bit more detailed artwork. Definitely different. What is the deck about again? Oh, Aboriginal people, like I see ancestors. So let's see. We want to we want to respect and acknowledge the Australian elders, the Aboriginal peoples of today. Let's see. Let's say what the theme of this deck is. Not necessarily. Let me browse again. I think this is gonna be a pass for me. Yeah, this is. I mean, it's unique. Oh, I really love this card right here. I love the Faith card. It's unique, but it's definitely not something that I want to purchase right now. So I'm gonna pass on that. Pass on those other. I thought about this Raphael or Archangel Raphael card, but I'm gonna pass. I feel like I have. I think I have this deck too, Healing with the Angel Oracle, but I'm gonna pass on that. I don't think I have any more here. Oh yeah. Actually, I think I do have this deck too. This is. I'm sorry. This is another. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Doreen Virtue Life Purpose Oracle cards. I really like the messages. Let's just like grab a couple random one. Healer. Oh, I didn't purchase this yet, but I will. So, nutrition. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills. The angels say that you're a food alchemist. Yeah, like I said, I really like the message. I have a copy of this. So, let's go back to, go ahead, smile for the camera. All right, pick that up. Seems like this sale's going well. This is another deck that was in the single digit inventory wise. Let's see. Any more from? Oh yeah. Angel Therapy. I love this. They have a lot of ones that I love. I love this deck. Um, Cut your cords. Ask Archangel Michael. You ask him, he will come. He will cut those cords. Yes. Let's see. Ear chakras. Earth Angel. Yes, I love this deck. So only 7 left. So let me go ahead. All right. That is all purchased. So I think that's it. Oh, hold on. I remember this. This was on my list. How many is left? Only 6 is left. So I have this as the book form as one of my daily devotionals. It's the daily guidance from your angels. I don't even think I've ever. That's yeah. Oh, I'm loving the cards already. I'm already drawn to them. I'm already drawn to them. Like literally, my. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. My heart chakra is tingling right now. My solar plexus is tingling. Like this deck, it's an energetic match. So let me this because there's 6 left. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy it, and then we'll take a look at the cards. I can't be playing around on this Cyber Monday sale, man. Cannot be playing around right now. Okay, purchase set. So, this stands out to me because I've been thinking a lot back to that reading, that golden opportunity, the King Midas. So this says life purpose. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. Deep, my man, deep. Gives you additional meanings. Kind of repeats the message that was on the card. But yeah, I like the colors. I like the separation of the artwork and then the paragraph. I like that it's kind of different. Like this one kind of looks like watercolors, and then the other ones kind of look more like, printed, animated figures. Yeah, okay. Let me not spend all the time here on that. So